Why is it that training from one sales trainer works for one group of people but not for the other? I'm Sylvan Bell. It's July 2nd, 2017, 2:02 in the afternoon here in Sacramento, California. Perfect day to talk about sales. Perfect day to talk about closing and coaching. And this is a common question that business owners have. And eventually the salespeople get to this question too. They're like, how come this guy's sales training works but this guy doesn't? Or how come this girl's sales training works but this guy's doesn't? Okay. And sometimes what it comes down to is too many choices. A confused mind always says no. And I see this a lot where sales managers, business owners think that they're really doing a good job by bringing in all sorts of different sales training, all sorts of different coaching in, and it's a consistent, just a barrage of information. Well, this guy says to do it this way, and this girl says to do it this way, and then this guy says, which way do I follow? People need a consistent plan. They need a consistent coach. They need consistent information. And a person can only have so many masters at whatever they do. There's so many just different ways to say that, so many different ways to look at it. But the thing is, if you have too many different coaches, too many different voices, too many different ways, too many cooks spoil the broth is a good way to explain it. You have to know that if you're bringing in and if you're listening to too many different people and you just focus on one. Find really one good trainer, find one really good coach and listen to that person. Listen to them, watch them, have them show you, and then master their basics and then move on to the next coach. But the biggest mistake is to go from coach to coach to coach to coach and then try to build a Frankenstein sales process where you've got this type of question, this type of answer, this type of story, this type of presentation, unless you have mastered the basics and you know which piece to cherry pick from, and I'm going to take that one and I'm going to take that one until you've mastered the basics. You have to master the basics before you do that. So if you're a business owner and you're bringing in tons of sales training, you got to know you're confusing your people. If you're a salesperson and your company's bringing in tons of different sales trainers, you got to know it to an extent that's going to confuse you, because I'm going to train something completely different than this guy or this girl, and it can create some confusion. So there you go. Now, if you could do a small favor for me, in the box down below, leave a comment, question, or story. That'd be fantastic. To the right, to the left, there's a subscribe button. You know what you got to do. You got to subscribe. And then last of all, you can send it out to all your friends via StumbleUpon, Facebook, Twitter, Google+. Why not even LinkedIn? Sylvan Bell. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.